You're late. You got the keys at least? Good. And listen, I give all the valets a list of all the cars I'm gonna repo. If they get a hit, I take care of them. This guy tells me they've been coming here a couple times. So I think we're gonna be okay.
You're quite the businessman, Brady.
So what's going on with you, man? What's up with your family life? Wife, kids?
I don't really have a family.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm separated. It's kind of like purgatory.
Sounds complicated. You got kids?
I had one. I lost her.
What was her name?
Sadie.
Beautiful name. What happened?
Brady, I don't want to talk about this. Can we just get the goddamn car?
You know what my preacher says?
Nope, but I know you're gonna tell me.
My preacher says there's a new time this new millennium. Time for starting over, new beginnings.
You go to church. That must be a sight.
It is pretty funny. Come on.
Hey, Brady. That's a car, isn't it? Silver Pontiac? But the plates are different.
See the dent on the bumper sticker? That's the car.
What are you doing?
Taking down their license plate. Okay, listen. On this paper is the repossession number and the address of our garage in case the cops stop you. Go get him.
What are you doing?
This is a car that's been repossessed.
This is my car.
No. I have the paperwork and
No
everything.
paperwork. My car.
No. The bank has asked us to repossess the car.
What
Okay?
paperwork?
Look, I gotta take the car.
What the hell is going on out here? Do you hear me?
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. Little more, little more. Little more. Good. How did I know that was gonna happen? As soon as the leasing guy comes, I'm gonna tell him that he's gotta give us more money because we got ambush. Fix that back tire, and I'm gonna take care of you.
Double the money.
Okay. What's that?
No, it was in the trunk.
Did you look in it?
No, I didn't look in it. Be my guest.
I bet this thing's filled with all types of goodies.
Or else you're ready to blow your brains out.
We'll see. Uh-huh. Just like I told you. Look at this. And there's more. Check this out.
Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
Checking it out. Heroin.
How the hell do you know that?
I wasn't always the manager of a garage. Oh shit! The lease guy's here due any minute. So stash the stuff, I'll go try to stall him. Stash it!
This is the place!
I told you to get rid of the car and to place the briefcase in a secure location. Now you have jeopardized the entire mission.
I'll make it right! I will! I will! Ibrahim, they're inside the garage. We should make our move now.
You have something that belongs to me?
Don't tell him shit, Taylor!
The briefcase. The case!
Let me kill him, Ibrahim.
Now forget it. Hey, wake up. Give me the paperwork. Yeah.
What is this?
It's his address, you idiots. Find him.
You okay?
Sit down. How's Brady?
His head's practically detached from his body.
But at least you still have your head.
Have a seat. You. On the phone, you said they were Middle Eastern men, is that right?
Yeah.
One was called Ibrahim. Give me a second. Yeah. Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, him too. Okay. Got it. Yeah, no problem. Agent Crowley. She wants you to go back to the scene.
What about this guy?
I'm taking him to the house.
I'm following you.
Agent Crowley wants you to go back to the scene, you understand? Someone saw a motorcycle leave. So go check it out.
I was there. She sent me there for an hour. This guy's guilty of something, I'm telling you. Man, I could smell it right on him.
That's probably just the burrito you had for breakfast there, Holmes.
Fuck down! Go! Let's go, Holmes!
right. Very good. Okay. Let's get the job done. Mr. Braithwaite.
It's Braithwaite.
Diana Crowley, FBI.
FBI.
Yes. What can you tell me about your encounter?
They practically cut my friend's head off and shot at me. I wouldn't call that an encounter, lady.
What were you doing there?
Repossessing a car.
Tell me about the company that hired you.
I don't know anything about that. That was Brady's angle.
Did you know your attackers?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Does that man look familiar?
That's the man who ordered Brady's throat cut.
That man's a serious drug runner with a network around the world. I ask you again, do you know him?
Because I'm a drug dealer, you think I know him?
There were traces of heroin found at the scene.
What is it with you people? They obviously planted that there.
And did they plant the drug paraphernalia found in your friend's pocket? These people wouldn't kill someone over a car. There must have been something in the car worth killing for.
Well, apparently there was. Heroin.
And the questions are, did you know it was there? And is there anything else you're not telling
And
us?
the answers are no and no. See, if you're gonna arrest me, then do it now.
Just flushing out the facts.
Well, stop flushing because I don't know anything. Now, I like to go home.
Go ahead, you're free to go, but don't go too far. There's still a few more questions I'll need to ask you. And I really don't think home's a safe place for you.
I'm going home.
At least let Abdullah take you there.
No thanks, I'll walk.
Your choice. Photo?
You know, if you catch these people, you need to just take them out because they're vicious.
I'm aware of that.
Is this shit real, Jack? Don't fuck with me, Jack.
It's real, man.
Wow. Smackheads in Riverhead are sure gonna have a happy summer.
Look, are we even now?
There's a little tip for you, Jack.
We're even now, right? Every week, like you said.
Come on. Enjoy yourself, Jack.
Don't move! Don't move!
My money, just don't rape me!
What the fuck?
Congratulations, officer. You just arrested my sister.
She's your sister? Get up. Get up! Don't sneak around like that. You got it?
I'll remember that.
You got it?
I'll remember that!
Taylor, listen, you gotta get out of here. It's not safe here for you.
Does this mean you believe me now?
Rule number 1, don't believe anyone in this business. Got it? What the hell is this place?
Hey. Don't you need a warrant or something?
So this is your palace, huh? Not bad. The fuck is this? Son of a bitch, you're withholding evidence. Unbelievable. What the fuck?
Brady had a wife and 5 kids. Who's gonna take care of him now, man? You? Huh?
Why didn't you tell me about this?
These guys aren't drug dealers, are they?
We're gonna go upstairs, process this paper. When I get back, we're gonna have a little talk.
You gonna arrest me?
That's your daughter?
Yeah. Now you gonna arrest me or what?
No, let me go process this. Stay put.
Salam. Look, I don't want any trouble. Just...
Where is the case?
Yalla!
Give me the case! Give it to me!
Oh my God. I'm calling an ambulance.
No. Don't call anybody. Look, I need to talk to you, okay?
Driver of the car has been located.
Yeah, did she ID Harazi?
Wasn't able to ID anyone. Highway patrolman found her body stuffed in a drainage pipe. 2 fingers on her left hand were cut off.
Random?
They're not sharing many details other than she was up from D.C. visiting her sister. She was driving her sister's car, the one that was found at the garage.
Right.
Now, unfortunately, I have to hand this briefcase over to the State Department.
State? Why state?
I'll ask him when I see him. He's on his way up from D.C. right now.
We have to give up the case? You're kidding, right?
No.
What about the manuals and the fake IDs? If they give us a little time, we could piece it together.
I understand that.
What about thinking outside the box? This is bullshit!
Hey, need I remind you that you asked to be on this assignment? And I allowed it because you've shown the skill sets to get the job done? You promised to play by my rules? And most importantly...
I speak and look like the enemy.
Do you want off this case?
Of course not.
I know you want to make up for what happened at the Remsen Towers, but you have to have patience. Come on, you're a boxer. You know a fight is rarely over in 1 or 2 rounds.
For me, it was.
Anything on those Yemen communications I gave you?
Yeah, something about the Port of Aden. Mostly anti-establishment chatter. They did mention the name Kazim, and you know who goes by that name.
Harazi.
Yep. Isn't your brother Peter on one of those boats?
Yeah, he's on R&R in the Philippines right now and then heads back to San Diego.
Watch out, Manila.
Tattoo artists will be happy to see him, I'm sure.
Right.
Anyway, I have a call into Lieutenant Richardson. We'll know what Braithwaite's up to soon enough.
He's going after Harazi.
What makes you say that? What happened to his friend at the garage?
Yeah, partly, maybe.
Make your point, Detective. I don't have time for guessing.
I remember where I saw him, Remsen Towers, day of the explosion. Harazi killed his girl.
Gotta go.
See ya.
Hello? Yes? No. I didn't know. Okay. Yes. Yes, thank you, officer. Yes, I have your number. Okay. Great. Thank you. Have a good day.
Was that the cops?
Relax. Someone's been stealing ketamine from the clinic. They wanted to know if I'd seen any sketchy people hanging around.
Listen, I need to show you something.
Taylor.
It's about Sadie.
It's always about Sadie.
The camera. Where's the camera I brought in last night? Jesus. Dylan? Now you're dating cheeseballs named Dylan?
Stay away from my personal things. It's none of your business.
Shit. This thing's cracked, the viewfinder. I need a cord to connect it to the TV.
I don't want to see our wedding video again, okay? Now I have a friend coming over and I need to get dressed.
This isn't about our wedding. It's about Sadie. It's about that day at the Remsen Tower and what happened. Now, the sooner you get me a cord so I can connect this to the TV, the sooner I'll show it to you and I'll get out of here and you can go frolicking off with dildo.
His name is Dylan.
Yes, Buzzy, of course I denounce terrorism. I abhor the killing of innocents on either side. But you have to understand that you have to... Let me finish, please, let me finish. The Quran preaches peace. But what are people to do when the IDF bombs their homes? When governments supported by the United States crush their Muslim brothers and sisters? That is why I formed the Crescent Fund. To bring together our peoples. And resolve our issues with handshakes and pens, not guns. Yes, even the people of Israel.
Salam.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing your article next week. Good day, Buzzy. Here is the funds you requested. What happened to the 10 I gave you?
Inflation.
The items you wanted will arrive shortly. Oh, and I'm putting together another fundraiser. I was hoping you'd say a few words, on video, of course, to help oil up the checkbooks, so to speak.
After this weekend, they will have plenty of motivation.
Ibrahim, you requested some heavy-duty weaponry. I just want you to understand that this is a targeted strike. Some of our friends abroad are afraid your flair for the dramatic might get the best of you, and that you might do something that will be bad for business.
My business is jihad. Anything I do is in the service of God, and if anyone has a problem with that, they can go to hell. Do you have a problem with my methods?
Me? No. I don't have a problem with them.
Good. So I can expect the items I requested. On time, right?
Of course.
What about Aden?
Ali crossed over last night.
Tell him to go to Damas after evening prayers. He should ask for Yusuf.
Okay.
Oh, now there's that look on your face again. What's the problem? Do our sponsors have a problem with the Aiden operation as well?
Well, it's just that the raft will be totally exposed in your man's approach. He'll be blown out of the water before he's 500 meters from the Navy vessel.
No, he won't, because the ship's own protocols will protect him.
I don't understand.
U.S. Navy ships in foreign ports cannot fire on approaching vessels unless they are fired on first. And even then, they must get their captain's permission before they shoot. I want the sailors to see the smiles on the martyrs' faces before they die.
It's brilliant. By the time the Americans fire off one round,
boom.
Oh my God. Where did you get this?
Just fell into my lap.
Have you showed the police?
I'll show them when the time's right.
They need to see this.
No. I'm gonna take care of some things and then I'll show the police.
You're up to something crazy, aren't you? I know that look in your eye.
Look, what look?
You still think I blame you, but I don't. It's you who blames you. Let it go.
Let it go. If you didn't blame me, I'd be the one in the bedroom instead of Dylan, whatever the fuck his name is.
You're impossible. I'm telling you this because I love you and I care about you. I still love you, but not the way you've become. Look at yourself. One of the best science teachers in the district, and now you fight for money in a garage? Just a minute.
I use the back door.
No, use the front. I'm sick of your shit. Taylor, the man at the door isn't Dylan.
Open the door.
Just a minute. Getting dressed.
I'm gonna talk to your husband, ma'am. Is he in? Taylor?
Back to finish your job, asshole?
Ma'am, I'm a police officer.
Shut up!
Is it true, Taylor? Is he a cop?
Marcy, play the tape I was showing you.
This is fucking bullshit!
Play the tape I was showing you.
Taylor, I don't know if you know what you're doing.
Would you do what I asked for once and just play the tape? Come on. There. See anybody you recognize?
Okay. Let me explain. That was an undercover cop operation.
Shut up. You just give me the names of the others involved, and I'll kill you quickly.
Let me up, and I'll show you the papers. I'll show you papers that prove that was an under-fucking-cop operation! Let me get to the papers.
Let him up, or else I'll call 911.
I am 911. Let me get the papers out of my fucking jacket.
Left hand, man. Left hand. What is it?
It's an authorization letter from the chief of police and FBI.
Authorized to do what?
It says Abdullah Nawabi is tasked with infiltrating and obtaining evidence and such information necessary to bring charges against Ibrahim Harazi. There's a citation signed by the mayor and governor for outstanding service and sacrifice. He's telling the truth. Put the gun down, Taylor.
Believe me, I want Harazi as much as you do, Taylor.
And why are you on that tape?
Harazi looks at all his people as potential Shaheed. He films them and edits them into propaganda videos. That's why. Shaheed! Martyr, suicide bombers.
You were set to be one of these Shaheed?
Put the fucking gun down, I'll tell you everything you want to know, all right? Just put the gun down. I was a scout. Casing buildings, exits and entries, security stations, stuff like that.
Why wasn't that son of a bitch arrested? Why isn't he in jail?
Most of the evidence was obtained covertly. We didn't want to endanger our sources. The judge didn't buy it. Harazi's an American citizen, so that didn't help either.
If you were on the inside, man, why didn't you stop it? You're a cop, aren't you?
Harazi planned the hit for the next day, okay? Then he found out the target was leaving the hotel a day early. He wanted us to make a dry run, but he lied. There was no fucking dry run. I told the captain, I warned him about the vehicle attacks, but Harazi put a pound of C4 in a luggage cart, and that's what killed your daughter. Sorry.
Who was the target?
King of Jordan and his wife left through the back. Security reasons. So I'm telling you, I want him as bad as you guys do. I thought he left the country, but he's planning another hit. And ma'am, I need your husband's help to find him before he does.
It's not my husband.
I told you everything I know.
I don't believe you, man.
Really?
You have no idea who this man is?
I had a front row ticket to who he is. Remember?
I do. It's gonna get much worse if we don't stop him. You gotta take this. It may be about Harazi. Look.
Please help him. Please.
Looks like it's your lucky day, sport. I'm gonna help you. But any information I give you, I come along with it.
Can't do that. But I'll keep you informed every step of the way.
Informed, huh? You know, maybe I'll just run my own investigation. You don't have to worry, because I'll keep you informed every step of the way. And I'll even keep your little Shahid tape off the 5 o'clock news. How's that sound?
You think this is a fucking game?
Do I look like I'm playing, man?
What's the info?
We have a deal?
Yeah, we got a deal. What do you got?
If I give you a license plate number, can you trace it to an address?
Now you're talking. What's the number?
I don't have it.
Who does?
Brady.
Alright, the prince lives right here. Now what?
Take a look across the street.
Is that your sister?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get here?
I called her.
What? No, this is way too dangerous for her to be here.
You said the prince has a weakness for young women. This is perfect.
No, this is not cool. Taylor.
All she has to do is get him to stop and we'll take him.
Take him where?
The deal was that I give you this lead and I get to make the game plan, so...
No, that wasn't the deal. The deal was I get the address and you stay in the car for backup.
Look, my friend, I can't be responsible if you don't read the fine print. Oh! If she sees you coming, she's gonna scream to high hell and blow everything.
So what do we do now, Mr. Fine Print?
We wait. What's rock for?
Tayammum. I use it to clean my hands before I pray.
More stones? What are you gonna do with those?
Eat them. Never seen a fig before?
Sure, and a fig Newton.
That stuff is garbage. It's like fake tits. This is the real thing. Nature's candy. Here. Try one.
Hey, it's not bad.
Yeah. Great if you're constipated, too.
Thanks for the information, Detective.
Anytime.
You ever feel conflicted? Like going after one of your own people?
Alright, let me ask you this. If a violent, pissed off white guy started blowing up buildings, would you be conflicted? Exactly.
You know what I don't get?
Talk.
Spent a lot of time in Asia. Never had any problems with Muslim people. People like Harazi, I mean, is he just poor and hates the world for it?
No. Razi comes from a middle-class family. His father was a fire chief in Egypt. Just wants to be a hero. He wants to fight against imperialists who are taking his land, that's all.
George Washington in a
Kef, yeah. Not bad, Braithwaite.
You're the first one to get my name right. Congratulations.
Now, Harazi's problem is that he believes that the West is corrupting the East. You know, Hollywood, Coca-Cola, killing tradition, lack of morals, all that stuff. And he turns to Islam for the answer. A lot of Muslims do that, actually.
A lot of Muslims?
Mm-hmm.
That include you?
A little bit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't think it's right for Muslims to believe that West is the cause of all evil. I mean, we can change some of that ourselves. You know, we don't have to kill people to make a statement. That's... I don't agree with that.
Jihad light, huh?
The word jihad isn't what you think, Tim.
My daughter was on the receiving end of it. I think I know pretty goddamn well what it is.
Jihad is an inner struggle to find peace and balance within yourself. Philosophical battle. If I've ever seen a guy in the middle of jihad, that's you.
I'm flattered. Never been called a jihadist before.
You should.
Hello, young lady. Do you need a ride?
My mom says I shouldn't talk to strangers.
Well, she sounds like a wonderful woman. Does your mother have this?
Well, I don't do that, but do you have any weed?
I have anything your heart desires.
You're not some kind of a freak, are you?
Of course not. I'm just looking for a friend. It gets lonely riding around in a big car like this.
Come on, come on, come on!
Salam alaikum. My brother.
This place is gonna be crawling with police in about 5 seconds.
This hardly looks like an official police operation. Here's everything you requested. I just bought a farm at Cedar Point with my horses. And then I'm headed to Saint Tropez on my yacht for a few weeks vacation.
You certainly need a vacation.
Let her go. Look, she has nothing to do with anything. It's me you want. Just let her go.
Salam alaikum.
Are you looking for Abby? You know you are a very bad judge of character. Where is my briefcase, bratwurst?
I sent it off the Bethel Synagogue in the city. Didn't you get a thank you note?
You killed my daughter, you son of a bitch! That is what we call darura, overriding necessity.
No games, Harold.
Yes.
Do it. Quickly.
Yes.
Allah!
No, it's me. Listen. Your cousin. I need you to ask her about a prince. A prince or something. Somebody who's buying up a lot of horse ranches in the Cedar Point area. Listen, I need you to call the local FBI agent. Ask for Agent Crowley. I don't just call information. I don't know. Just call Crowley. Tell her to meet me at that Cedar Point ranch. I'm fine. I'm okay. Listen, I gotta go. I'm okay, okay?
Now go ahead and say something to your son.
Pierre? Pierre, everything's gonna be okay. Pierre, listen. Why are you doing all this? All this killing. For what? Innocent people slaughtered.
Innocent people? How about the innocent people stuffed in Tura? Or the ones strung up bleeding to death in Al-Hayr or Sarawaka? Or the children in Mesopotamia starving to death because of sanctions? You have years are all alike. You want to kiss America's ass and drag us all back to Al-Jahili.
You were born in Boston, Harazi. That makes you an American.
Your mission is simple. You will drive up to a security checkpoint and you will flash your badge to get inside. A scouting mission, like old times. That's it. And get yourself a suit. We're going to a wedding.
I'm not doing anything for you. You understand?
The Jamjawi are offering good money for fighters. Pierre can fetch me top dollar in that market. Praise Allah.
Ibrahim. Which way is Mecca, brother? Do you even know anymore?
Taylor, where's Abby?
Caldez. I don't know where Abby is. Where's Crowley?
Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground.
What are you doing?
That's the bike from the murder scene.
I know, I just took it from the killer. Now put the gun down.
Back up. Give me a fucking reason, Taylor. Give me a reason.
Caldez, I didn't kill Brady, and I don't know where Abby is. Now my sister's down there, and they're gonna kill her if you don't shut the hell up. Now where is Crowley?
She sent me ahead. Told me not to do anything till she gets here.
There's not time for that. We have to move now. Okay? Are you a cop, man, or not? Are you gonna let her die for no reason because you have to wait for your boss?
Okay, but you follow me.
Amir, go back to the house and get things ready for dinner.
Get out of the fucking car.
Ali.
Gemma.
You alright? You coming with me, you little prick?
I'm coming nowhere.
Drop it. You were told to wait.
They said they were gonna kill her.
Since when do you listen to him? He's not a cop. He's nothing.
A lovely adventure. We must do it again sometime.
What the hell was that?
State Department's called. Prince is here on diplomatic visa. Get her out of here before I decide to arrest her myself.
Diplomatic visa. Is your terrorist friend Abby here on a diplomatic visa too?
What are you talking about?
He just left me to have my throat slit while he walked off with Harazi. He lied to me? You lied to me? Who's the enemy, Agent Crowley?
He left you because he had no choice.
No choice.
Abby's son was abducted. Can you put two and two together now?
What?
Besides, who are you to question anyone about lying? I know what you were doing at the Remsen Towers.
What I was doing there has nothing to do with anything.
It does when you're trying to figure out who's telling the truth or not. And adulterers are not high on my trustworthy list.
You made your point, but now that you let the prince go, we'll never find Abby.
What do you want me to do? Hook up electric prods to his testicles?
That's a start.
You're in over your head. I will apprehend Harazi, and I will do it the proper, lawful way.
That is a beautiful speech, Agent Crowley. You can use it at his funeral.
Hey, you stay away from this case. I catch you anywhere near it, and you'll be headed straight to federal prison on obstruction charges. Agent Crowley. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Hey! That bike is federal evidence!
What?
Hey! He took the bike. I don't know where he's going. Now find Abby!
¡Entra, jamás!
Brian, is that you?
Where's Pierre? Huh? Where is he? Fuck you. Where is he? Show me. Here. You alright, man?
Alaikum salam, motherfucker.
Sit down for a second, alright? Let me get you home. Razi's phone. Got it.
Look what I found.
How'd you find me here anyway?
Rhizome beach grass. Grows all around here. A lot of good hiding places, too.
Yeah, Jason. Abby. Alright, track this number. Give me a squad car. Where the hell are we?
Morgan's Boardwalk.
Morgan's Boardwalk. Squad car. Yeah. Alright. See you then. What's in the box?
More manuals. Electricity. Even window design. Maybe Harazi's building a summer home on the North Fork.
He said something about a wedding. Maybe he was going to use me as a decoy. What you got?
I don't think that's what he had in mind, man.
He's going to blow me out. What else?
Some chemical notations here.
You're a science teacher. Translate.
I taught the birds and the bees in photosynthesis.
Yeah, I slept through science class, okay?
CH4. I know that one. That's methane gas. C2H6. I'm not sure. C3H8. I don't know that one.
Methane gas. He was building a truck bomb. He's going to use me as a decoy, as a distraction while he took the truck to the target.
That's right, the target. All this great detective work won't mean shit if we don't find out what that is.
We'll find out.
Hey, look at this.
Of course.
Can I take this?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get out of here before Crowley finds me and ships me off to Hans Island.
Right. Taylor. Thanks, man.
Anytime.
Let's go home, buddy.
Someone could have told them everything. We must abort.
The mission will go on. This time, I will not fail.
Then let me come. You will need me.
Always have a backup plan, my brother. I will meet you tonight, as we planned.
Finally, it's here. The time for our own battle of Badr. It's here.
Time to put the jade back into Islam.
Jihad, bi-iznillah, brother.
Inshallah. Yalla.
Salama.
Hey, man. Hey, how's the kid?
Pierre's alright. Spending time with his mom right now. Listen, just found this out. A few weeks ago, a highway maintenance crew found a body. Egyptian-American woman, badly bruised, cut up. Definitely Harazi's work. She was the one driving that car that you and Brady repossessed. Now, I assumed that Harazi did what he did because he thought she was too westernized, she was becoming kafir. Turns out, she worked for the State Department overseeing arrangements for the Middle East dignitaries who were coming to the U.S.
He tortured her to get information.
Exactly. Now, at first, I thought the target was a wedding at the Israeli Arts Center at Morges in 2 weeks. But that's not it. Hamid Jafar's son is getting married this weekend in Georgia.
Jafar.
OPEC. Chairman of OPEC. It all lines up. The woman who got killed worked for the State Department and was the main liaison for this event. That's the target. Dignitaries, diplomats, and it's on the 5th. Harazi hits on the 5th. There are multiples of 5 pillars of Islam.
What did OPEC say when you told him?
They say it's totally under control. They're screening limo drivers, guest lists, the whole shebang.
But maybe he's using you to Get in, lead blocker, you'll blow up the security station, he'll go in and detonate.
Checked it out. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's way too far and too risky. He wouldn't take this risk. What about the book? Anything on those chemicals?
Methane gas, ethane, propane. I don't know, I guess he was trying to see which gave him the biggest bang.
Shit, it's getting late. I gotta go. It's Fire Safety Week. The chief is gonna speak to an Islamic studies school. Wants me to be there. So make sure he doesn't say anything stupid like call somebody a raghead.
What about Harazi, man?
I don't know. I mean, look, maybe he won't strike. Maybe the ultimate people will get lucky. Alright?
Hey! The man who killed my daughter's out there and he's just gonna walk away again? And I'm sitting here not doing shit? Killed my girl, man. Well, happy Fire Safety Week, Detective. Hey, maybe the kids will set off the sprinkler systems like they did in my school to celebrate. Abby, wait.
What?
CH4, C2H6, C3H8.
Talk to me.
You know what that spells?
What?
Natural gas.
Okay.
This property, it runs on natural gas, is that
Natural
correct?
gas, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
What?
He's going to use natural gas as the explosive. And he's going to use a sprinkler system to distribute it. Think about it. All the manuals on plumbing, creating sprinkler systems.
Taylor.
His father was a fireman. How would he do something like this?
Well, I guess it's possible if he empties the sprinkler system and shuts the gas down, puts in a splitter valve on the gas line, and lets it flow through the sprinkler system. It's doable.
But wouldn't somebody notice? I mean, that's a lot of work.
Not if they didn't know what they were looking for. I remember finding a building inspector badge in the briefcase. That would give him access to override the system. Shit.
We need to call Crowley.
Called her 3 times. She didn't answer.
Marcy.
Taylor,
He got away.
you saved a lot of innocent people. I'm proud of you.
Not a day goes by I don't think about how to get you back. But I don't...
If you could go back to being the man I married, that I fell in love with, we can make this work. Oh, come on, baby. It hasn't been that long. We can work through anything. What is this about? Were you robbing the hotel? Seeing another woman? Oh my God. That's it, isn't it? You didn't go there to pick up Giants tickets. You were there to meet another woman. Who was she?
It doesn't matter who...
Who is she, you son of a bitch?
Matter. Does it matter who it is?
Yes.
Her name was Jessica Chen. She managed the reception desk at the hotel. Her daughter's in my 3rd period class.
Jessica Chen. The woman who was killed?
I went there to tell her we were finished. Through. She's walking up from the parking lot. She walks right into the blast.
You took Sadie to see the woman you were fucking and then left her alone in the car?
Sadie was asleep. You know how she gets if you wake her up. I had her in my eyesight the whole time. It was like 20 seconds.
But that didn't save your daughter now, did it? I'm so sad. You're not the man I thought you were. And you never were. I never want to see you again. Just go. Please go.
That's a key to the clinic. I copied it from your set. I'm the one that was stealing the ketamine.
I know.
Probably wants to see you. You okay, man? What's going on? Let's get out of here.
Armed Forces of the United States.
The Armed Forces of the United States.
Do hereby accept such appointment.
Do hereby accept such appointment.
And do solemnly swear.
And do solemnly swear.
That I will support and defend.
I will support and defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
Abdullah, leave the room.
For purpose of evasion. That I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of office.
Farazi will be at that location tonight.
Where'd you get this?
The prince.
The prince. Now, why would the prince give up Harazi?
Harazi's mission was to assassinate the OPEC chairman, not take out the entire building with everybody in it. His Mideast sponsors feel he's a liability and want him taken out of service.
Mm-hmm. And why are you telling me this? I'm not a cop. I'm not anything, remember? Forget this.
Taylor.
Abby, look at her. She's lost her mind. Who knows what she's up to? Maybe Harazi paid her off to set us up. Maybe the prince did.
Harazi hit a Navy ship in Aden 2 hours ago.
Aiden, where the hell's that?
Yemen. It's a seaport. Dana, was your brother on that boat?
Hereby accept such appointment.
Do hereby accept such appointment.
And do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
I'm so sorry.
I will support and defend
I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true
I
faith
should have read the intelligence more thoroughly.
and allegiance to the same.
And allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely.
Is there anything I can do?
Harazi! It's over.
Abby, goddamn it, Abby! Abby,
Listen,
where's Harazi?
listen,
I gotta
listen
go
to me.
after him!
Listen to me. If you go after Harazi, you're either gonna lose your career or lose your life. Now let me go after him. Let me go. Get him to a hospital.
Abby, that's nothing, Abby. Abby, that's. Fuck! No.
We need some help over here! Over here! Everything's fine. You're gonna be alright. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Will we get some help over here? Hold on, Taylor. Hold on, buddy. You're fine. Somebody help!
Your wife Marcy said you might be here.
You're not here to arrest me, are you?
No.
Sorry to hear about your brother.
Thank you. How are you?
How am I? After all this, I still don't have my little girl back. My friend is dead. My wife wishes I was dead, and I don't have a job. You could say I'm a little frustrated.
I can help you with that.
You really are, Witch. You can bring people back to life.
I was referring to the last thing you mentioned. The job. Some people very high up in the government are quite impressed with your skills.
You came to the graveyard where my daughter's buried to throw a recruiting pitch at me. They teach you that in Quantico, Agent Crowley. Very smooth.
Wait. The briefcase that you took yielded information that's led us to China.
And
you speak Chinese, lived in Asia for 8 years, and of course we all know you know how to handle yourself in a crisis.
Tai Do Sha. Too much killing. I've had too much killing. But thanks anyway. Besides, Agent Crowley, Harazi's roasting in hell now. He's no longer a problem.
Wasp can still sting even after it's dead. Harazi may be gone, but his network isn't. Do you really want somebody to have to go through what you've gone through?
You mean what we've gone through?
That's right. We've got something in common now. Taylor, your country needs you. What do you say?